Hey guys, it's Jason at Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. When is the best time to get money from a bank? Banks love giving money to people who don't need it, and it is hard to get money from a bank when you do need it. So think about that as you move forward. You know, we're in an environment right now that bank debt's actually pretty darn easy to get, and the market's getting a little bit tighter. So there could be a downturn in the near future. So make sure all your investments are properly leveraged to what you're comfortable with, because it could come to a point that you may have a lot of free and clear assets and you still may not be able to get bank debt. So again, I'm not saying go leverage up all your properties and have a lot of debt and then turn these assets into liabilities. What I am saying is try to be smart about things. So for instance, let's say you have you need a home equity line out of a property, maybe a primary residence. Instead of getting the second mortgage just to access the cash, maybe get a home equity line just to have access to it if you need it. You know, a lot of those things are zero fees. Or maybe you have some free and clear rental properties that you acquired a long time ago, or free and clear any property that you have a long time ago. Again, I'm not saying leverage it to the hill and take out all the cash. What I am saying is have access to a line of credit if you do need it or you think you may need it in the future, because it may be hard if banks tighten up lending in the future to access that. So now's the time to think about that up front, even if you don't need it. It's the time to at least see if you can do it. Now again, equity in a property, you can have a boom, you can have a bust. Equity is a fake number until you're trying to trade that asset and until you're trying to sell that property. So make sure on all your rental properties you have the right long-term debt in those. If you have ARM mortgages or something like that, never really been huge on that, especially on rental properties that you're looking to pay off in a long period of time. If you have a commercial line and there's a call in a few years, try to see if you can get that extended out. It doesn't really matter the market conditions, again, unless you're looking to sell an asset or sell a property. If this is a long-term hold or if this is a primary residence, just make sure you have the proper long-term debt on it so you don't run into trouble. And evaluate your entire portfolio, and if there's a position to take out a line of credit that doesn't turn into a liability, I'm not talking about a second mortgage, a second mortgage fixed or closed end. I'm talking about an open line that maybe you can access at a future date. This is probably the time to do it. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. Any comments, feel free to comment below. I'm always open to comment on the social media platforms. This is Jason with your Private Money Minute. Like, comment, share, subscribe.